Hello, it's Princess Khalees 33, and I'm coming at you today with another cooking video. I thought about what I wanted for dinner today, and I think I'm going to do smothered turkey wings. I've never done them before, so this will be a new thing I'm trying. I just thought I would go ahead and record it since everything seems to be turning out all right. I'm going to first clean my wings, wash my meat. That's most important. Very, very, very important, especially when it comes to birds. You got to rinse this mess off. I rinse all meat. I just figured that the people in the meat packing plant drop it on the floor and I need to clean it off. I'll be right back after I do that. I decided I'd go ahead and let you guys watch me do this part. Doesn't take much. Just open your package and thoroughly rinse off each piece of turkey. Rinse it, rub it, make sure there are no more feathers or anything else on it. Be careful because, well, you don't want germs everywhere. So just rinse it off really good. I think I'll go ahead and fix this like I would do my smothered chicken since I've never done it before. And I do want a gravy because I plan to fix rice for these to sit on top of. It just seemed like that would be something good to put with these. I haven't decided on my vegetable yet, but definitely some rice. These packages are pretty full. Yeah, I overdo some stuff maybe sometimes, but oh well. Can never be too sure. That's one package. Another package here. Rinse them off really good. Oh yeah, and I didn't get a chance to do a hair video here lately, so I do want to be sure to go ahead and announce in this video that I live in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and our Chosen Women's Conference at the Greater Bethel Church at 1601 Northeast 24th Street. That's in the heart of the hood on the east side. We will be having our Women's Conference August the 8th through the 10th. August 8th through the 10th. Starts 7 p.m. on Friday the 8th, Friday evening the 8th. We will have a teen session that will be on Thursday night the 7th. So if you have any teenage young ladies that you would like to have come out to the conference this year, you're more than welcome to bring them. Then you're more than welcome to come and join us ladies at the conference the 8th through the 10th of August. We have some dynamic speakers coming from out of town as well as some that are local. I anticipate a great move of God on that weekend. My First Lady, Sister Janice Gaddis, is the conference host. And I promise you, you're in for a good time in God. Come out. We have a praise team that is formed of different ladies all over the city. And we just ask that you would come out and worship with us. That is the Chosen Women's Conference 2014, held August 8th through the 10th at the Greater Bethel Baptist Church at 1601 Northeast 24th Street in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. If you have any more questions about it, you can contact me at 405-905-3922, and I'll give you any information I can. And registration is free, so there's no reason not to come and fellowship with us. Okay, now my turkey wings are all clean. At this point, I suggest you just season them the way that you would. I personally like to use, I used to not use plain salt too much. I started using it again because there's a flavor to it that is missing when you don't. Let's see, I don't have everything I absolutely think I want to use, but we'll just make this work. Okay, I don't have any garlic powder, so I'm gonna be using my regular salt. Let me lightly salt them, because I like Lawry's too, so I got to leave room to do both. Can't use too much of one and none of the other. I gotta have both. Okay, that's enough white salt. Now we come in with my Lawry seasoning salt. Love it, use it on everything. Just about. Cover my wings thoroughly. Make sure they get covered, because you know turkey wings are a pretty good sized piece of meat. So make sure you're getting your seasoning everywhere. Now use my black pepper. Make sure they're covered good. Excuse me. Pepper does it for me every time. Does it really bad. You'll discover this throughout the videos that I make, that I think I'm allergic to pepper the way it gets me sometimes. Excuse me. Now, when I fry my chicken, normally, this is turkey, I know, but when I fry my chicken, I'll be putting other stuff in it, so I'm just put my other stuff, because I want it to have good flavor. My Lawry's, I put a little bit of Lawry's on my chicken. It doesn't make it hot. It doesn't do nothing but add flavor. And I like my Worcestershire sauce on stuff. That adds a different flavor too that people don't, I guess, kind of sometimes expect. I think at this point, I'm through. Just toss it around. Toss it around. Make sure you get it stirred up good. Wash my hands, of course. There. So my turkey is seasoned. At this point, I think I'm gonna push pause, get my flour and stuff together, and what I'm gonna do next, and then I'll be back. But let me let you take a look at that. That's our turkey seasoned, ready for step 2. Be right back. Okay, now this is my flour. And a lot of people, I don't know what they do or if they do or not, but I season my flour because I don't want it to just taste bland on the outside of my meat. So put some salt. I'll put some my Lawry seasoned salt in it. I put pepper in it. And I put there goes the pepper again. Excuse me. Parsley flakes is what that is. Take a fork and I just stir it all together. Okay, when I'm ready for the next step, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've gotten my flour together. I put a couple of my turkey wing pieces in there. As you can see, putting the lid on there because I'm going to shake it up. I have my oil here in my favorite cast iron skillet. Toss this around. Make sure they're coated very well in flour. Getting flour all over the kitchen, but oh well, I have to do this differently. But anyway, I'm going to shake off the extra flour, and then I'm just going to lay it in the grease and let them fry lightly. I think I can fit one more in there. One more piece. Now remember, this is the way I do it. Somebody else might do it some other kind of way. Knock yourself out with whichever kind of way you would like to do it. This is the way I'm doing it. There. I'm going to fry each piece lightly on both sides to a little colored, and then I will be back to show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, I have fried all of my turkey wings, all the pieces, and they're in my roaster. Okay, now it's time to make gravy. Took me a long time to get with this situation. My mother showed me how to make gravy forever ago, but it took me a long time before I can really make it and do a good job at it. I never thought I did very well. Okay, first things first, this is the grease, the pan that I did my turkey wings in. As you can tell, it's still going. I'm going to pour off some of this grease because this is really too much. As you can see, this is a lot of grease. But keep some. I'm keeping about that much. And keep all those drippings and those things. Makes for good gravy. Matter of fact, scrape up what you can if it's stuck. Mine isn't. Now, at this point, I'm making quite a bit of gravy, as you can tell, because I left quite a bit of grease. Because I have about a cup of grease, and you're supposed to match it with flour. So at this point, I just put my flour in here. Brown me some flour. and brown it. Let it cook good. Okay. Move it around. This is how you make gravy. You'll see it cooking and trying to do its thing. The thing here is you don't want to allow it to clump. So if you can't stir it well enough and good enough with your spatula here, then you will want to get, I've used a whisk. This works as well. See, you can whisk it. Works just as well. You see what it's doing? It's browning. Getting brown. Let it do its thing. This oil we won't be using. Sit it to the side. And let it brown nicely. The browner it is, the more brown your gravy will be. Now at this point, sometimes I will season my gravy. Salt, pepper, keep stirring it up. It's looking good. Now you need cold water. At this point, you just you know what? Wait a minute. I want to add some garlic. Because I didn't have garlic powder and I like garlic. I'm going to add some minced garlic right now. This is just me doing it. See it? I'm liking what that's doing. There goes that pepper. Okay, now it's time for my water.